Welcome. I was all set to make hummus today. Had the chickpeas soaking. Went on to Cookie and Kate's website. Even though I've made her hummus many times, I just wanted to double check I had all the ingredients. I want to avoid any further kitchen catastrophes. And on her homepage was a recipe for banana oat pancakes, which screamed at me. So I'm not going to make hummus. Maybe I'll make it tomorrow. I'm going to make these pancakes instead. They are sweet without any spike, and they're a pancake. So they're pretty much everything that I've been dreaming of. Okay, first thing we need is a cup of oat flour. I don't have any, but I have oats. So I'm going to blend some in my high-speed blender. That was really quick and really easy. And I've got some left over, more pancakes. So in a medium bowl, I'm going to put my 1 cup of oat flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt. There's also supposed to be cinnamon and nutmeg, but unfortunately I'm out of both. Never mind. In a small bowl, we mix together 2 melted tablespoons of butter or coconut oil. And I know I wasn't going to eat butter, but I am. Gets mixed with 2 eggs and a scant 1 1/4 banana. I'm really excited about this. If you can't tell, I'm also starving. A tablespoon of lemon juice and maple syrup, which I'm not going to bother with. I've mashed the banana. I'm going to just maybe get away without using an electric whisk. I'm going to add my melted butter. Such a simple recipe. And now I'm going to make a little well in the center of my dry ingredients and pour my wet ingredients in. And we just mix until the dry ingredients are thoroughly moistened, but not overworked. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, definitely don't need maple syrup. Now I have to let it sit. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, starting now. For 10 minutes, I'll be back. Already getting my pan warm. My batter has been sitting for 10 minutes. It's really thick. Time to make the pancakes. I'm going to lightly oil the pan with some coconut oil. You can make these vegan by replacing the eggs with flax and using coconut oil in the mix instead of butter. And on another day, I might have done that, but not today. Okay, so we get 1/4 of, oh yeah, to test if the pan is hot enough. Let's just see. She said low to medium. Oh, I think it's too low. Shit. Okay, I need to wait a couple of minutes. Water should make a sizzle when you drop it on the pan. There's no sizzle yet. I was talking about hot flushes yesterday, wondering if that's what was going on with me. It is. I just had one while I was waiting for this to set. It's wild. Head heating up just out of the blue. The shamanic view or the shamanic perspective on hot flushes is that it is old stories and beliefs moving through and out. You're shedding them. Anything that you no longer need is just moving through. How cool is that? I think we're lucky. I want to get a t-shirt with I love menopause across the front. Except it would probably need to be a vest, a tank, you know. Men don't get this. Nature's amazing. Okay. I know that's entirely off the topic of pancakes, but I thought it was worth sharing. I'm going to call it, I'm going to go ahead with the first pancake, and I'm also going to predict that my first pancake will be perfection. I know I've been jinxing it in the past by saying my first two pancakes never work. That is not going to be the case today. Doesn't seem to be a lot of action on the pan. Cookie and Kate's suggestion is that you time it 2 minutes. I haven't done that. Okay, a little bit of sizzling going on. Kind of betrayed my body again last night. I went out for dinner on Mother's Day, ordered fish. It arrived looking not wonderful, kind of. And as soon as I had the first mouthful, I thought, this oil, whatever this, I think it was fried in old oil. It just didn't have the kind of oomph that you would want in a fish. Bearing in mind the fish is dead. Anyway, I woke up in the night with a banging headache. So I think whatever oil they used, maybe it was canola, terrible for inflammation, or seed oil, I don't know, didn't agree with me. So I'm yet again in a slightly weakened state. The thing is, I knew from the first mouthful that it wasn't totally wonderful for me, but I ate the whole plate anyway. It's feeling good. I think I'm going to flip it. It's perfect. So far, this is a breakthrough. First pancake turning out like this. I'm telling you, Cookie and Kate, so good, so reliable. Okay. Before I try this, I'm going to get another pancake going. As I said, I'm quite ravenous today. And I'm using the 1/4 cup of batter as per Cookie and Kate. I'm going to add a little bit of butter, some chopped banana on the top. You could also put maple syrup, obviously, on top. This is so good. If you are in the mood for a sweetish pancake that won't spike your blood, this is heavenly and so easy. And this is made without the cinnamon and the nutmeg. I mean, with those two, it would just elevate it even more. Oh, so good. These have to be the easiest pancakes to make. They're light and fluffy. And you've seen how easy that was. And so quick. Enjoy your pancakes.